Thanks for joining me.
Thanks so much for having me.
You won by a big margin, and you have very big ambitions for the Green Party. They've got 4 MPs in Parliament now. Where would you like to take them?
This is a huge moment for the Green Party. We have a failing Labour government, both on the 2-child benefit cap, the disability cuts, the genocide in Gaza, and we know that Reform are trying to swoop in. There is a space for bold leadership, a party that is unapologetic about what it stands for and what it stands against. So in terms of what I want to see next, I want to see the Green Party grow. I want to see lots more members joining. We know thousands of people.
Lots more MPs as well, don't you?
Indeed, exactly that. So I'm hoping to see 30, 40 MPs at the next election. What I really want, though, is in those communities where people badly need help right now. We've seen times where poor people have got poorer and rich people have got richer. We need a wealth tax, we need redistribution of wealth, and we need to be funding our public services.
You see yourself, I think, as more of a radical left party rather than an environmental party. Would that be fair? You said that you've seen what Nigel Farage has done in terms of his cut through on social media, putting issues on the agenda and getting people interested in them. Do you see yourself as a bit of a sort of left-wing version of Nigel Farage?
Well, I don't think you can be an environmentalist without recognising the inequality that there is in society. It's for corporations who are destroying our environment, destroying our democracy and destroying our communities. Now, I despise Nigel Farage's politics. I'd never copy what he does. It's also undeniable, though, he cuts through. Everyone knows who he is. And so that kind of bold messaging, but for good purposes, and for the truth, rather than the lies and misinformation that Farage spins, that's exactly what you're going to hear more of from the Green Party.
Now, there's another sort of radical left party in town. We don't know much about it yet, but it's being started up by the former Labour leader, Jeremy Corbyn, with some independent MPs. Have you talked to them? Are you interested in working together with them? Do they share your values?
I talk to MPs all the time, and I'm saying the same thing privately and publicly, that actually I think this is a moment for a new kind of politics. We know that fascism is at our doorstep. It really is that serious. We've seen that with Farage's press conferences. We've seen it with the constant capitulation by Keir Starmer to the right. And actually I want to make sure that Keir Starmer is more worried about the Green Party than he is about reform. Now, if that means talking to people from other parties that don't even exist yet, then I'm absolutely willing for this party, it'll be decided democratically, to make sure we're working with the people who are aligned with the same things we care about.
Now, I wanted to ask a bit about your past. You've joined the Green Party only 8 years ago. You were previously a Lib Dem. You've had an interesting career. I believe you were an actor for a bit. And you also worked as a hypnotherapist and were the subject of a sting in the Sun newspaper some years ago, where they claimed you had told a journalist posing as a customer that you could make her breasts bigger just by thinking about it. Tell us what happened there and what you think about it now.
Well, I'd never believe anything you read in the Sun. A journalist approached me 12 years ago and I apologised the next day. But the thing is, I still stick by that apology. What I would quote is one of my favourite politicians, Tony Benn. He says, I don't care where you're going. I don't care where you came from. I care where you're going. And everyone can make mistakes, and we are more than one mistake. What I'm really focused on right now, you say that I've only been in the party 8 years, but I think 8 years is quite a long time. And actually in those 8 years I've been elected for London Assembly twice. We've seen record growth in our number of councillors and indeed, as you said, our number of MPs. So my eyes very much are on the future about how do we make sure that we're growing the Green Party, and one way we can do that is by people joining the Green Party today and recognise we're going to take the fight to power and wealth, and we're going to turn this country around. Just finally, you're not an MP, you're on the London Assembly. Are you looking to become an MP? Do you think it will be possible before the next election? Absolutely, I really want to be an MP, and in fact I want to be in the next cohort of Green MPs that we're going to win in London, and also next May in the Senedd we're going to see Greens elected there for the first time too. The big ambitions there from Zack Polanski. Thank you so much for joining me. So Zack Polanski is the new leader of the Green Party. They think this is a really important moment in British politics, with Labour losing a lot of votes to its left. They say they're interested in migrant rights, welfare, they're concerned about cuts to international aid and want to tax wealthier people in society. So we'll be hearing a lot more from Zack Polanski, who's got 2 deputy leaders as well.